She said, "You're gonna regret this." I said, "Probably." Then she smiled, and that was that. She wears red lipstick to buy groceries, calls every stranger darling, please. She'll change the radio halfway through my song, then sing the wrong words like she wrote them all along. She orders pie before the meal, says life's too short to worry how you feel. And every time I think I figured her out, she turns around and proves me wrong. She makes a good story, that's all I can say. Makes a little trouble out of every good day. I never know where we're gonna end up, but I know I'm gonna laugh when the sun comes up. She makes a good story, and I wouldn't change a thing. If Crazy had a country song, she'd be the one I'd sing. She once bought a guitar at a yard sale, said she'd learned to play before the weekend failed. 3 chords later she called herself a star, played 2 songs and broke a string in the car. She'll dance in the kitchen with the windows wide, burn the biscuits and still call it dinner tonight. She says, "You're too serious." I say, "You're too much." She says, "Exactly." Then she gives me that look. Maybe I like the chaos, maybe I like the surprise, maybe I found my favorite trouble with those wild green eyes. She makes a good story, that's all I can say. Turns a Monday morning into Saturday. I never know what's coming next, but somehow with her, I'm always glad I left. She makes a good story, and I wouldn't change a thing. If Crazy had a country song, she'd be the one I'd sing. One day we'll be old and sitting on the porch. I'll ask her, "Do you remember all the trouble we caused?" She'll laugh and say, "Which part?" She makes a good story, the kind you tell twice, the kind that gets better every time you rewind. Give me a quiet life, maybe someday, but not today. Not with her around. She makes a good story, and I'm happy I'm in it. She grabs her keys, "Where are we going?" I say, "I don't know." She says, "Perfect." And we walk out the door.